Warning, this show is not for the faint of heart. Listener discretion is advised. Mudwalker Productions presents Raising Hope.
Adams, are you ready?
Way ahead of you. Looks like this is it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you guys might want to move further back away from the edge.
Shit, he's right. It's starting to give away. Brian, let's move.
Right behind you. You think we got it?
I'm not sure. We'll have to make our way down there and assess the situation. Let's focus on not being part of the rock slide first.
We just got word back that so far it seems we achieved our goal, but there's way too much dust blocking the view to confirm it though.
We'll have to post up and wait till it's clear to confirm. We also need to make sure there are no other infected in the area.
I'll detach the rig and then we can head out.
Everything went almost exactly as we planned, minus the casualties on Charles's side. It feels like we could finally get back to normal and increase the defenses for both settlements. There is still this sinking feeling in my stomach, though. Not knowing what happened to Cameron is still confusing. Is he even still alive? Is the Goliath the only special infected that's out there? Or is there even more we need to worry about? These thoughts are constant, and I hope we find out, while at the same time, I hope we don't.
Seems like the dust is starting to settle. We already took care of a couple of normal types, so it should be clear for when you all arrive.
That's perfect. We should be there in a couple of minutes.
See you soon. Oh, and thanks for all the help with it.
Bill, we can show our appreciation when they arrive, so let's focus on the task at hand.
All right. See you all soon.
See you soon. Over and out.
Have you had any contact with our people yet?
Not yet. Last we heard they had some people out on patrol to make sure there aren't any infected moving in on the settlement, and I figure that as soon as we find out if we completely destroyed the Goliath or not, we can give them the good news.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
No need to get their hopes up.
I still can't believe that the Goliath? That's what you called it, right?
Yeah, that's what their group calls it.
I can't believe that there are types like that out there.
That thing was a lot scarier than I thought. The scream it lets off is terrifying. When I first heard it, it made my blood run cold. I've got to give you guys props for being bait for that thing.
I almost became a meal for that thing. Which reminds me, Brian, thank you. Thank you, Brian. You could have run and left me behind, but you stayed and got me out of there.
I thought we had the deal that we were all to come back alive. I couldn't just run away, and besides, we already had losses on Bill and Charles's side. They don't have as many people that we do, so I kind of feel bad for them.
Still, you put yourself in a position that may have ended up with both of us dying. I kind of understand Julie's frustration with regards to the type of person you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, to be honest, it's not just you, but Brandon, John, and you. You all seem to put yourself in front of harm's way to protect everyone, and it's even stranger with you, seeing as you didn't have the history the others have together.
Seems like you and Julie talk quite a bit. As for Brian, though, Everyone has accepted him and thinks of him as one of us.
It felt weird at first, but now I've really grown to love being part of the community.
Then stop being so distant all the time.
What are you talking about?
I think everyone sees it, dude. You still shut yourself off every once in a while and try to seclude yourself. It's becoming something people have begun to notice.
It even pisses Julie off to the point where she takes it out on me.
I'm sorry.
What the hell are you laughing at?
No, I'm sorry, it's just you all remind me of my friends from back in the day.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, I feel kind of left out here. Am I included?
Believe it or not, I used to be the kind of person who would make friends with pretty much anyone. I was always playful and outgoing, and I would always start random weird conversations with people. My friends always told me I was a social butterfly. Until something happened where I shut myself away.
What was it?
I'll tell you about it later. I don't think there's enough time right now.
He's right. We can save that for later. Looks like we're here.
Damn, that's a lot of dust.
Glad you all made it. We should only need to wait a little while longer for it to be all clear.
Where's Charles?
Oh, he's over by the truck relying to our compound about the current situation.
All right. I'll go meet up with him. You all stay alert and be prepared for anything, okay?
Will do.
Copy that.
I'll start patrolling the surrounding area.
I'll join you. Let us know if you guys need help with anything.
With a heavy heart I say that both of our great honorable men passed away. They performed to the best of their abilities, and we just couldn't account for some of the actions that Goliath took. Please let Bruce know that Derek did everything he could, and I'm sorry I couldn't protect him.
She'll be crushed, but I know she'll understand.
I'll radio back and let y'all know when it's all over.
Copy that. Over and out.
Charles, sorry to interrupt, but do you have a moment?
Oh, it's not a problem. What's on your mind?
First off, I'd like to express my deepest apologies for the losses that you've been dealt. If there's anything we can do to help in that matter, please let us know.
I appreciate it, but everyone who took part in this operation knew the risk. We all had ample time to say our last words for the possibility of not returning.
Still, though, I know how hard it is to relay the loss of a loved one to the ones who are left behind. It's not an easy task.
I imagine so. I still gotta go see Ruth. She was one of the wives of the men. I gotta see her in person, but you've probably had to do more than anyone else so far, especially with you being in the military and what you had to go through.
Yeah. It's something that'll always be on our minds. We can't ever let ourselves forget the sacrifices they have made. The best way to memorialize them is to keep them in our memories.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. It was a close call out there for you, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was. However, I'm grateful that we all had each other's backs out there. Without you guys, Brian and I might not have made it.
Well, we couldn't lose any more people, so we had to do what we could to make that happen.
Again, thank you for your help.
That should have been my line. Without all of y'all's help, it would have only been a matter of time before that Goliath destroyed our group. So really, thank you for coming to our aid. Well, looks like the dust is finally settling. Should we go make sure it's all over?
Yeah, let's take it nice and slow, just in case. Everyone, gather up so we can get this over with.
We're all here and ready to begin.
Sam said he'd stay with Corey and James to make sure no infected move in on us while we check to make sure the Goliath is dead.
I'll stay with the truck, just in case we need to move.
Good idea. John, Brian, are you both ready?
Yeah, let's finish this.
I'm as ready as I can be.
I hope everything is going as planned.
I take it there hasn't been any word yet?
No, nothing yet. We've only been in contact with the patrol team so far.
They haven't had any issues out there, have they?
No, so far it's been quiet. They did take out 3 of the normal infected, though, but other than that, it's been relatively normal.
Good. Brandon, have you heard anything from Claire?
The last I heard, they were all taking it easy with Journey. She did say that Julie was going to make her way over here, though.
Any specific reason why?
I think she just wanted to check in and see if we had any info on the others.
She knows we'd inform her at the moment we heard anything, right?
She's probably just worried about Greg. Greg.
What about you? Aren't you worried about him?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but if you knew her like I do, you'd know that she's just insanely capable. Plus, we went through the same training that everyone else has, and she's got high marks from Greg.
You both really enjoy messing with him, don't you?
Yeah. It's too easy. He just turns like bright red whenever you mention Julie.
He has seemed different ever since he met her. In a good way.
He did seem a little uptight when I first met him. Even Julia's changed a little.
What do you mean?
Well, she used to be a lot more of a, for lack of a better word, a bitch. But she's actually lightened up quite a bit.
What was that?
I'm not sure. I couldn't understand a single word they said.
It almost sounded like screaming. Can you reach them?
I've been trying, but there's no response.
Shit. This isn't good.
What the hell is going on?
What do you mean, what's going on?
There's gunfire outside. Did the patrol run into trouble?
I don't know. We're not getting a response.
Damn it! Brandon, grab the rifles and come with me!
On it.
Julie, go back and let Claire know that we may have injured coming in.
Got it.
Aethor, stay here and try to find out whatever you can. Call me on Channel 5 if you hear anything.
Okay, be careful out there.
Here, let's go. Julie, make sure they stay inside, okay?
I will. Let me know if you guys need any help.
Brandon, this way, let's go!
Right behind you. Where should we go?
Front gate tower. We should have a clear vantage point from there.
It doesn't sound good out there.
I know, just keep moving.
Oh my god. There's so many.
Over there, it's the patrol team.
What the hell are they doing?
Something's wrong. They're heading this way, but they're going way too fast.
Oh, fuck!
Well, shit. This thing is definitely not getting back up.
That is one ugly motherfucker.
You can't even tell where its head used to be.
Seems like our plan will work even better than we had hoped.
Hey, Bill, are we in the clear?
Oh yeah, everything's A-okay, Charles. We finally put an end to this beast.
Just what I wanted to hear. I'll radio back to our people and tell them the good news.
It'll be a relief to hear the good news.
Charles, if you wouldn't mind, could you tell Hem to let our people know as well?
Of course. I'll be back in just a moment.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. My leg's really sore after our wreck, but I'll be alright.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing to worry about.
Greg! There's a problem at the colony!
What?
What's happening?
Aethel told me there's a massive horde moving in.
Are they able to handle it?
I'm not sure. He was frantic and it sounded like there was a lot happening over there. We need to head back as soon as possible.
Is everyone okay?
I can't get a response from him anymore. I don't know what's happening over there, but we have to hurry back.
God damn it! It's one thing after another. Alright, John, Brian, head down and let Sam and the others know we're heading back. I'll let Charles know the situation as well.
All right, John, let's go.
Right behind you.
This doesn't sound good. Do you guys need our help?
We don't have all the information yet, so you should all focus on making sure your people are safe. We'll head back and radio into you guys when we know for sure.
Okay, I'll go fill Charles in on the situation. You go collect your people.
Thanks, Bill.
Greg, what's going on?
We've got to move now.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. We lost contact after getting word that a huge horde was moving in.
Load up! We need to leave right now!
We're ready to go!
Do we have any more info on what's happening?
No, I can't seem to reach anyone.
Did you try any of the other channels?
Yes, I've tried almost every channel, but there's still no response.
Ham, are you there?
Oh, thank God. Are you okay? What's happening over there?
Our patrol team came across some people in need of help, but before they knew it, a massive horde was right behind them.
Okay, what's the current status?
It's bad. The patrol team were on their way back when the vehicle started going out of control, and they smashed into the gate, and now we have infected pouring in.
Okay, but what about everyone else?
We had enough time to get them into the reinforced shelter, but we've lost a few people. It's getting real bad. Oh, shit!
Aethel! Aethel, what's happening? Aethel!
This isn't good. James, step on it.
Brandon, we've got more flooding this way. What's the situation with the civilians?
We got most of them in the shelter. Ethan and Travis are on guard with them, and Claire locked down the other building that everyone else is at.
Good. What about the other guards?
Riley, Scott, and Carlos are doing what they can to take out as many as possible on the east side, and Keith, Megan, and Austin are doing the same on the west side. There's another group up on the walls providing cover fire, but there are way more than we can deal with.
We need to make our way back to Aethor and get him somewhere safe.
Earl, Brandon, we've got everyone equipped with whatever weapons we can, but we don't have enough to spread out. Everyone else is using whatever they can find, but we need to figure out a better plan.
We need to get back to Aethor. We don't know if he was able to reach the others.
Both of you come with me and stay close. We'll grab him and make our way to the roof and take out as many as we can until backup arrives.
I don't have much ammo left. Is there any more available in the comms building?
There should be, but I'm not sure how much.
Adam's had a supply cache in his office. Should be fine as long as we make it to it. Now come on, let's go. Shit, it looks like some of them made it inside.
There's a few dead ones, so it looks like he might be okay.
I don't hear any gunfire inside. We should be careful when we go, though, just in case.
Use whatever cover you can when we enter. He might take some shots at us without even knowing we're coming in.
I'm up here. Be careful inside. There's still at least 4 more of them.
Did you bring the radio up there with you?
No, I didn't have enough time to grab it, but I did bring a couple of rifles up with me.
What about ammo?
Yeah, I have 3 boxes up here, but that's all I could grab.
All right, stay there. We're coming to you. Brandon, after we clear them out, you grab the radio and I'll grab the other ammo.
Okay.
Julie, make sure to cover us as we grab everything, then we'll make our way to the roof.
All right, let's make it quick.
Fuck! This isn't good!
How the hell could this happen? Everything was going smoothly until now.
We have to hurry back. Hopefully they can hold out until we get there. Maybe we can lure them away once we arrive.
We'll find out once we get there. I just hope the girls are alright.
Same here. We need to stay calm, though. We can't afford to make any mistakes.
How much ammo do we have with us?
We should have enough to make a sizable impact on their numbers, depending on how many we're drawn in.
We still have a few grenades with us as well.
Did we have any Molotovs left in the guard towers?
Last time I checked, we did have a few, but not many.
Damn it! Hopefully those were able to make a difference. Going from a sense of accomplishing our objective to immediately being thrown into a state of worry and fear makes your body overflow with adrenaline. So much so that it causes your entire body to ache and burn. The amount of frustration and tension seeping from all of us was so thick you could taste it, almost like your mouth is filling with blood. The coppery taste was the same for me when Journey got injured on their supply run. This all seems like a bad dream. One that I could wake up from any second, seeing Journey and Hope safe and sound. But it's not. This is really happening.
We're almost there. Get ready, guys.
We're ready.
I'll confirm the plan with Adams. Adams, what's the plan?
We'll pull up at the spot where the breach happened and take it from there. We still don't have the exact numbers, so we'll assess the situation and move in accordingly.
Copy that. You guys get that?
Yeah, got it.
Understood.
There it is. Holy shit. The gate is completely destroyed.
It looks like there's a few infected still outside.
We'll deal with them first after we stop.
I'll get close. Once I do, hop out and provide cover.
Let's go!
Right behind you.
We're clear. John, how's it look over there?
I don't see any more approaching.
Sam?
We're clear on this side as well.
Everyone, group up. When we enter, get into a wedge formation and move up.
Roger that.
Hem, take center position.
Okay.
Let's move in.
Oh my god. It's worse than I thought. I have to find Aethel.
It reminds me of what we went through at the zone.
We'll have time for that later, you guys. We need to take care of this.
He's right, guys. Keep it together.
Sir, what are your orders?
Get the comms building. After that, we break into teams and take this place back.
Let's go!
The sheer amount of death and destruction was almost too much to take in. Bodies littered the streets, both of infected and our people. Some of them I could recognize, while others you could barely tell who they were. The scene that lay before us was reminiscent of when the outbreak first started. You could see it in all of our faces. The worry, the fear, hell, even the anger. We have to keep it together, though. This is no time to let our emotions get the best of us. There's still people who need us, and we can have faith that our loved ones are safe and helping others. It's who we are, right? We have to trust that they all know what they're doing. Please, please let them all be safe. Hope. Journey. Don't worry. I'm coming for you. This has been a Mudwalker production, written and created by Mikhail Pollack. Mikhail Pollack as Brian, Samantha Feltz as Julie, Joshua Johnson as John, Gabe Hodge as Brandon, Vern Webb as Earl Dixon, Sam Rail as Samuel White, Brett James as Lieutenant Adams, Denzel LeBlanc as Corey Jenkins, David Beakley as James Matthews, Hem Brewster as Hem, Aethor Vjorðarson as Aethor, Dr. Beast as Bill, Matthew Keaton as Charles Knox. Until next time, stay safe out there.